Yo, what is up, guys? So I got a pretty interesting deck. This is Sky Striker Cubics, and when I saw it, I was like, dude, this has got to be a meme, right? No, dude, it's like legit. Okay, so the first play that you guys are going to see is him absolutely just going off, basically just gaming his opponent turn one. But there's another duel that I want to share with you guys that actually has a little bit more play. His opponent actually does something because, well, this play right here is pretty much a GG board. It's almost like Goki's at the end of the day, but you still have a follow-up play because Goki's, a lot of times their whole deck relies off of one specific play, but with the Cubics, you actually have a follow-up play that actually is pretty decent, which you guys will see very soon. So anyways, the normal play that you guys have probably already seen, but I wanted to show you guys that the deck can still do it because, I mean, that's kind of what a lot of decks want to do, is be able to make that turn one board where it's like, oh, good luck doing anything. I can negate anything. You can't do anything with my monsters, basically. Cooling monsters cannot be destroyed, and then neither player can target them, and then we also have it can't be destroyed by battle. So pretty much like there's no options here. Target Wizard's going to go ahead and get rid of something. It's going to go ahead and attack, and with no monsters left on the field, it's pretty much game over. I mean, you can't really play against this board. Like the Ibli and then basically the Nightmare. That's the board. He ends up activating Regeki, but it doesn't really matter. Going to search out some extra cards. Summon card, search a card. Completely balanced, completely balanced. That is, of course, courtesy of the Cubic card. But Crimson Nova, still an insane card. So, I mean, his opponent really didn't get to play. That's what the deck can do. But the real question is, what can the deck do if things don't necessarily go your way? Because, well, I mean, you still obviously have access to the Sky Strikers, and they're a very, very strong deck. I mean, they just get you so much free advantage. Now, in this case, he's going to go ahead and get Effect Failure, but he has Foolish Burial goods. That's going to go ahead and net him extra cards, but he has Ash Blossom, but it's going to be stopped, of course, by Designator. And he's going to be able to kind of continue a little bit here, but going to go ahead and summon Sorceress, go ahead and get Duza. So the reason why it's so good is unification of the Cubic Lord, so you get to banish one and spell summon a level 4 lower Cubic monster from your hand or deck. So basically, once you get one, use it as link material, you get another one. And this play is a little bit more scuffed here. I mean, a Firewall Pass. Well, I mean, it's got a Link Kariba, so it's a little bit of protection. And then also, he has it so he can't be destroyed by the battle. All this kind of protect. But anyways, we're seeing the Mech Knight Invoked, which is a more meta-ish deck than obviously the Magic Bullets, or the Magical Musketeers, as they are now called. But anyways, he's going to go ahead and chain it Makaba. Going to go ahead and stop Firewall Dragon, but he's going to go ahead and still get out the Duzas. Let's go ahead and send some cards to the graveyard. He's going to take some damage here. Link Kariba is going to go ahead and prevent Jack Knight of the Purple Nightfall. He's going to go ahead and banish that Cubic Karma, searching out some free cards. Go ahead and make the Underclock Taker. It's going to go ahead and target one, make it lose attack, but that's going to go ahead and get destroyed. He's also got Cubic Wave, but this card can actually go ahead and make itself go away. But Crimson Nova doesn't care if it goes away because he gets to attack twice. So I like that this deck has a follow-up play. And honestly, when I saw this, I was like, dude, Cubic Sky Strikers, if that's not proof you can throw Sky Strikers in anything and make it like decent, I don't know what is. But anyways, for those of you guys that do want the deck profile, here it is. Shout out to you, Resilient Rooster, for making this. At the end of the day, I want to consider it kind of a meme deck, but I mean, these cards are really good. I mean, Hornet plus Startup, Engage, and in fact, even if you threw in like one or maybe even 2 copies of like the Negate, Snatch, Steal, what is it? The other Sky Striker card. They always change the names. Gosh, I always go by the TCG names. Hold on, Sky Striker. If I could, Sky Sticker. If I could spell. Okay. Anyways, the Widow Anchor. I like this card. I think it has a little bit of potential too. It might be a one harder card, but I don't know. I just like that card. It's a really good card. If you wanted to throw it in, maybe perhaps instead of one of these cards. Whatever the case may be. But anyways, we'll go over the deck profile really quick. But again, thanks Resilient Rooster for sharing this with us. But anyways, we got 3 copies of Nova Dark Cubic Lore. We got 3 copies of Duza, 3 copies of Summoner Monk, 1 copy of Inodora Doomvolt, and we got the Buster Gundle. We got that O-line, which is pretty much the majority of Link decks in general. Then we got, of course, the Corruptor Ibli. We've got Guile the Cubic King. Of course, Glow Up Bulb. Then we have V-Jams. You can stall. Good stuff, good stuff. Then we have the Cubic Wave. So, this is the card where you get a target Cubic monster, 1 face of monster your opponent controls. The attack of that monster usually becomes double its current attack, and if it does, the attack of that monster your opponent controls become half its current attack. Although that monster went away, doesn't really matter anyways, because you're gonna be able to attack over your opponent, because you're gonna have 6,000 attack, completely balanced. It also has another effect where you can banish a card and any number of cubic monsters from your graveyard. The target face-up monsters your opponent controls, and you can place cubic counters on them. And then we have Foolish Burial Goods, which actually helps out quite a bit, of course, if you get like Ash Blossom. As you guys saw, it kind of continues our combos here. And we got Soul Charge 3, of course, Engage for. I mean, there's so many like random decks that just play this, like even in the OCG. It's just like throw 3/3/3/3, and the deck is good now. Anyways, Monster Reborn, 3 copies of Designator because you want to stop your opponent from even responding to your combos. And of course, we got 3 copies of Hornet Bit, 3 copies of Cubic Karma, 3 copies of Unification, which is going to, of course, set up your combos, which is basically banish summon another one, banish summon another one. You just use these as stepping stones to go ahead and go for your big boy combos. Then, of course, we have Cubic Karma. So you get to target cubic monster you control except for Vijam. Send any number of Vijam the cubic seed from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and it gains 800 attack. But if it leaves the field during your opponent's turn, if Vijam the cubic seed is special summon, send the card to the graveyard. But actually, hold on, let me move this over here so I can actually go through the full effect. But you can banish this card from your graveyard to add a cubic monster from your deck or hand. That's the main effect that you want from it. The other one, whatever. It's just add that cubic monster, which is of course going to set you up for your combos. Whether you're sending this, go for this guy. I'm sorry, this guy. Then you're going to be good to go. And then also, like I said before, you're actually able. Mouse over the card properly, you're going to add any cubic monster, which could of course be Crimson Nova, which then you can go ahead and go for it. So anyways, pretty cool stuff indeed. As far as the extra deck, we got the Topologic Dragon, we got Saryuja, Firewall, Summon Sorceress, Trigate Wizard, Unicorn, Double Phoenix, Genius, Cerberus, Goblin, Unclock Taker, and then Kagari, Mermaid, and Link Karibo. But anyways, guys, that is the Cubic Sky Striker or Sky Striker Cubic deck. Let me know, guys, what you think of it. I think it's kind of funny. At the end of the day, I mean, Cubic is kind of a meme deck, but it's not that bad. Especially when, like, it has potential for, like, wombo combo, obviously game over turn 1. But then you have a follow-up play, which is something that some of these Link-oriented decks, that, like, basically the Nightmare decks, don't normally have, and I like that. It's kind of a cool mix. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down below if you would have improved it. And anyway, let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, have fun, guys, with this fun deck. But thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed the vid, go ahead and drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more crazy Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks like this Sky Striker Cubics. But if you guys got any other cool replays, feel free to go ahead and send them into azneyesreplays@gmail.com. Attach that YRP file. But anyways, shouts again to you, Resilient Racer, for this really cool and innovative deck. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm signing out.